everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Joel Embiid, Damian Lillard out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the power forward. So the East able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from KD. Buries the long-range jumper.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And Lillard kicks to Halliburton. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one is good.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Here's Halliburton. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Outside Durant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Lillard from outside. The rebound by James.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Lillard. .132 left to play in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Antetokounmpo. Brunson sends a screen for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell looking it over. And another miss by the East. Outside, KD. And stolen by Tatum. Mitchell against Doncic. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
The West making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for LeBron. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for the East All-Stars, Brown is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Now here's Tatum. Adebayo with a screen on KD. Durant against Tatum. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Durant against Adebayo. Pulls it up. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Over Durant, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. East All-Stars up on top, up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second, they've got Mitchell. Adebayo is out there with Banchero. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Brown in at the 3. Now here's Brown. Banchero is screen for Brown. 5 to shoot. A shake. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Now the West with the ball. Here's Curry. Curry to the rim. Halliburton with the steal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Wasted no time on that one.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Basket good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. It's Curry with the drive. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The West making some changes. Doncic is checked in for Devin Booker, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Curry. The East also changing it up. Tatum comes in for Paolo Banchero, and Lillard subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The West leading by 4, and it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, the East All-Stars head athletic trainer gave me an update. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Tatum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Adebayo with a screen for Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Tatum's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Doncic looking it over. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lillard outside. Back to Halliburton. And here's Tatum for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Tatum. A fader. It's hauled in by the East. 3-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound with the second effort. Tatum's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
KD finds Davis. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the shot goes down.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguardable.
Leonard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. With 1 on the clock. And no good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. West All-Stars lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's James. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Halliburton following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Lillard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Lillard's got his second basket.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
James in the post. Tatum on him. And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Now here's James. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tatum, that's for 2. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. James, the pass to Jokic, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. From deep, James. Lillard with the rebound. Pass to Embiid. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. With the teardrop for the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the West All-Stars have possession. Doncic kicks to LeBron. KD, a screen on Tatum. LeBron stuffs it home.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jokic with his screen on Halliburton. The 3 from LeBron. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West.
Your West All-Stars, number 30, Stephen Curry.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Halliburton against Doncic. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Here's KD. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry passes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Curry. Jacks up a 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Curry. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
No good from Durant. Curry against Tatum. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot! And the West All-Stars have possession. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. The West again cannot hit. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Curry's gone 1 of 4 from the field. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth, they've got Jason Tatum. Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Embiid, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Tatum against James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So it's the West now. The 3 from range. LeBron is good.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The West leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And here we go, the East with a fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now, Jokic is checked in for the West. Kevin Durant comes in for Leonard. And a switch here also for the East. Giannis, he's checked in for Brown. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Durant with a screen on Tatum. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Durant with the rebound. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Here's LeBron, and the West can't hang on to the ball.
And what a a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. From deep. And another miss by the East. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
KD against Tatum. Halliburton on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Halliburton. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the East leads by 1.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Inside, here's Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Durant with the rebound. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Tatum. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
The 3 from Tatum. Count it!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering